Hello YouTube, and welcome back to another video. Today we are exposing myself by revealing my Pinterest by doing the Make a Sim inspired by your Pinterest board. That's not the official name for the challenge, I just tried to make that up as I went. So this is my Pinterest board here. We're gonna start by searching hair. Ooh, so this is the hair that we got, and I will bring it in here. So this is what the hair we're gonna need to give our sim looks like, and since it is a female, we'll change this guy to a female. And what hair can we do that looks the most accurate to this? That's got ponytails, but it's pretty cute. This is a side part, but she has more of a middle part, and so we're gonna need to look for something that has a side part, but this is from the new pack and I actually quite like it. Oh, we could do this one here from the, I believe that's the outdoor retreat pack. I wish we could hover our mouse over and see which pack it's from. Not going for the cheese hair. I want to go for something a little lighter because her hair is quite light in the reference picture, but I don't want it to be that light. So something like this. We can do that. Well, that was nice and easy. Let's next do eyes. Ooh, pretty. Those remind me, I don't know why, but those eyes remind me of blueberries. With like, if you slice the blueberry in half and you got to see the inner parts of it, so it's got the skin of the blueberry around it, and then on the inside, it's like that yellowy green stuff on the inside, if you guys know what I mean. Let's bring that image in here. All right, and let's find some eyes that look like sliced open blueberries. Those are a little green. They're not as blueberry sliced in half looking. Those are too blue. Let's see, are those pretty similar? Yeah, those look pretty similar. I think, yeah, let's go for something like this. I think this is the best we're gonna get. Let's next look for skin tone. I'm not sure how we're gonna find, because that's like all of them. So why don't we do skin? Ooh, okay. We got this one here. I love her hair and makeup. That is gorgeous. She is absolutely stunning. And I think actually for the skin tone, we've already got something quite accurate, but this is a little bit redder. That's too light. So something more like, it's like this, but like a tad darker. You know what I mean? Because if we look at the reference picture and then we look at her and we can look at her shadows and stuff like that nearby her floral earrings, she's a little darker than that. Actually, I quite like that. Yeah, I like this. Now let's look up nose. Ooh, okay. It's a very close-up shot. Oh, I love how people are drawing them in the comments. That's cute. Oh, she's even got a little bit of freckles. We should definitely add some freckles. Let's find a good nose for you. It's a little, the bridge of that nose is a little thin. Something more like this. Although the nostrils are a little too triangular, so we can do something along these lines. Make her nose bridge a little wider. Okay, very nice. And then let's go into skin details. Let's get her some freckles. Very cute. I think these first ones were the most accurate. And then we can get her mouth. Ooh, I like the parted lips on this. Very pretty. So her mouth actually already looks pretty accurate. A softer top lip, but other than that, her mouth looks pretty accurate. Something like that actually works quite well. I'm gonna go into detail edit mode and make it a tad wider, and I can't exactly part the lips like it is in the reference picture, but I think that's pretty accurate. All right, now after that, let's get her some eyebrows. Ooh, some very natural looking eyebrows. All right, let's see. And she's got darker eyebrows than that, something more of this shade. And they're quite square. I need like something in between these two because that's too light, but that's too dark. I think we're gonna go for the lighter one depending on final eyebrow choices. It's something like that, but it's thinner. You know, she doesn't look as angry. It's something along these lines, but a little thinner. Too thin. All right, I think that's the most accurate we're gonna get. And so I went for this one here. Now let's get her a body shape. All right, that's again like the it's multiple ones, so why don't we do body shapes women again? It's another multiple. Why don't we do body shapes women pictures? Okay, here we go. That's something. Okay, Oh, she's gorgeous. I love this. This is pretty much my body shape. I'm a little chunkier, but this is pretty much my body shape. But wow, this lady here, she is gorgeous. I love her body shape. So let's go into bodies. Gonna actually take off her accessories and stuff like that so that I can see her body. So I'll do something like this base here, and we need to broaden her shoulders a little bit and make sure the girls are talking. And then she's got some nice thick thighs. Thick thighs save lives. Thicker calves. And then she's got a nice taut waist with thicker arms. And while we're here, we can let's get our girl here some tattoos too. If we look at the girl here on our reference picture, she's got some stuff up on her bicep there. So we could do something that's more on her forearm. Is there anything I can do that would be on her bicep and tricep? We can do something like that. Yeah, I think we'll do something like this. Very cute. All right. And so I think that's our body shape done. Alright then, next we can go for, let's do makeup. Ooh, a nice simple look here. It looks like we've got some orange eyeshadow. It looks like we've got some, either that is neutral toned lipped or some lip gloss. So it's just her natural lip but with some lip gloss and some eyelashes and some orange eyeshadow, but overall quite natural. She looks very dewy, and I love that. Not dewy from School of Rock. And she's got some very light blush in the lips. Let's see if we can get something that would replicate that. So this one here from the Love Struck pack has that very dewy look, but it's very heavy lipstick. So I'm thinking about bringing down the opacity and doing something like this, but not in this shade. So maybe something more like this could work. But hers is a lot more matte than that. So we could also do something like this and bring down the opacity a little bit. Hers has a pinky undertone. Is there anything pinky undertone that I can use? That's pretty on her, but it's not the shinier lip that I'm looking for. We could also look through these ones here. Could do something like that. That has like the matte but shiny look to it. And then we can do some cheek stuff. It looks like she has almost no eyeliner on, if any at all. So I want to see if we can find something that will, I don't think she has any on at all. So now let's go to eyelashes, and she has very natural eyelashes, so I think we're gonna go, she has very, well, not as chunky as it is in The Sims, because this is quite chunky. Hers are quite light and poofy, beautiful. And so now let's look for, I am reminded just as much how much I don't like the makeup here in The Sims. Something like this could work. Yeah, I like that. And that is from it looks like the My Wedding Stories pack. So yeah, this is what our sim looks like so far. And I think we could next go for, since we're already up near towards the face, we can do some earrings to see if they fit. And if we can find anything like what I find in The Sims. So let's look up some earrings. So it looks like she has a couple of earrings here. I like the heart one here and the double hoop up here. So I'm not sure how much any of this is gonna show up with her hair. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'll shorten her hair for now, and then let's look at accessories and some piercings. This looked quite accurate from the picture with the dangly, but then it has the hoop. I know that's pretty much not accurate, at all. But I think if we do something like this, it'll be the most accurate that we can get to what we have in The Sims 4. Yeah, you can't see it with her hair anyways. So I think we'll move onto her top. All right, let's look up, let's do, what kind of style do we want to go for here? Should we just do t-shirt? Or do we want to let's just do shirt. Make it general. Ooh, something like this. Ooh, so it's something like this. Imagine if we got this. I don't want to cook anymore. I want to die. Alright, so something like this. Oh, I like that a lot. I have a very similar shirt to this. I'll post a picture in here if I find it. So let's look in button-up shirts first to see if we can find anything similar. Okay, that's a good match, but it doesn't have the black shirt on underneath, but it's slightly tucked. So we'll save that one in the back of my mind for now. Could even do something like this. This one's from the Werewolves pack. Something like that could also work. This one here from Get to Work is a little too tight around the waist and stomach area. So I think it's between this one, and this one. I like this one a lot because it's got the pockets, and it's like half tucked in, but it doesn't have the shirt underneath it, and it's not super accurate on the sleeves front. This one's also half tucked. It's got the pockets. Well, it's got a pocket. So I think we could go for this one here because it's got a similar sleeve length and all that shaboodle. Is there anything in accessories, or is there anything in the shirts in general that looks very similar? I'll take a look. I like this one a lot, I think, but I do like this shirt. I think I might use this shirt in another outfit. Also, this one here from Base Game is okay. It's just the sleeves and around the waist and stomach area are a little too tight for what I'm looking for. So I think I'm going to go with this one here because it's half tucked. The sleeves are an okay mix. It's got the cuffed bit at the end. They're not as long as I'd like them to be, but the shirt is open and it's got pockets. Got the front chest pockets, so I think that's what we're gonna go for. Now let's find some pants for our sim here. Some fleece pants. Very nice. These almost look like some corduroy pants, which would also be pretty cool. And I would say that they go pretty well with our outfit here too, if I can find something that looks quite similar to it. Let's look in our bottoms, and I'm gonna start by looking in the pants category. Those are semi-similar. They're not as high-waisted as the ones in the reference picture, but that's a good pair to keep in mind. These are nice too, but they don't have like the same texture and they're not cuffed. These look more like sweatpants. But yeah, they're cuffed at the bottom. Those aren't bad, but they're not cuffed at the bottom. These ones are semi-accurate, but they're not as... The ones in the reference picture are quite loose-fitting on the model. These ones are nice, but they're a little too torn up. But they do have a little bit of a cuff at the bottom. Again, they're a little too torn up, but that's an option. That's pretty decent, except for there's no matching color. I like these ones from Nifty Knitting, but again, they're a little too tight-fitting. Is that from the Parenthood pack? These ones might be good. Or these ones here from Base Game. A little too tight, though. I think these ones are a little too high up on the knee. These ones are good, but the ones in the reference picture look like they've got a belt on, so I'm guessing it's more of like a corduroy pant or something like that, so not something sweatpantish. Not that either, because they're not rolled up at the bottom. I know I'm looking at the skin tight category, so of course they're going to be skin tight, but that's a pretty accurate color. I think that this is probably going to be our most accurate one, to be quite honest with you. It's not my favorite, but it tucks into the shirt nicely. It's cuffed at the bottom, and they're a little looser fitting than something that's skin tight. So I think we'll go with this. So now let's go for... I want to go for some socks. I want to go for some shoes. Oh, okay. Ooh, some Doc Martens. Oh, that's an Amazon link, but hopefully I'll be able to zoom in well on that. So, okay, so we've got some Doc Martens, some real stompers here. Let's see. Let's actually... Let's get some socks first. I'll get these black ones. Alright, shoes wise, should we look in boots first to see if we can find what we're looking for? I know that there's a pair of Doc Martens in here somewhere. Yeah, these ones look pretty Doc Marten-y. They're from Discover University. So those ones, or even these ones here from Dream Home Decorator, they're not as black as I'd like though. Those ones are good. They're not all black like the ducks I'm looking at though. The laces aren't fully black. These ones got the black and the black. So those are pretty accurate too. Those are from, it looks like Outdoor Retreat. And then these ones from Base Game don't even have a black swatch. So let's see, does anything in the Grunge Revival actually has? Does anything in the Grunge Revival pack have any shoes just in general? Yeah, no, these aren't exactly Docs. They're more Vans, you know? So those ones from Cottage Living they have too much gray in them. So I think I said the ones from Discovery University. Yeah, those are the most accurate that I can find. They also have like the stitching on the bottom of the boot here. I'll see if I can show you guys what I mean. Something like this, like the stitching here is pretty accurate. And so I think that's the pair we're gonna go for, the ones from Discovery University. Alrighty, and because I am somebody who wears lots and lots and lots of rings, what I'm gonna do is let's look up some rings. Okay, these are some very delicate little rings. I like these a lot. I'm not somebody, I wear chunkier rings, but these are very sweet and delicate. Oh, that's huge. Okay, let's size that down a little bit and let's find some good rings. We're looking for something a little delicate, so something like these could work because it's the double. Definitely not that. This is also pretty delicate, but we're looking for something that's on the middle finger. So something like that, and we could match it. I think that's the most delicate we're gonna get. And then I'll also get something on the other side. Something a little delicate on the other side. We can do that. And then while we're here, that reminded me, we could also do nails. All right, let's do some nails. Ooh, those are some nice. I'm sure that we can find something floral in here. Something like that's a little too pink, a little too dark purple. Ooh, those are nice, but they're a little too dark. Too gray, too purple, too blue. Those are a similar color. They're a little bit more grayish purple, and they don't have the floral that I'm looking for, but I think it looks pretty good. Oh, we did earrings and we did rings. Is a necklace I didn't do a necklace at the first because I didn't know if it would show up. Let's see if we can find a necklace. Ooh, again, very dainty, super sweetheart. All right, let's see if we can find something as dainty and sweet as that. This has like similar vibes, but it's not gonna show up. That also has similar vibes to the second necklace down, the one that's beneath the pearl, almost choker-esque necklace, but again, it's not gonna show up. So I think we'll keep this one here on, and we'll know that it's there in spirit. All right, so this is our girl here. What I'm gonna do next is let's find, ooh, wow. Those are accessories on top of accessories on top of accessories. Rings to the max, bracelets, gloves even, and a nose piercing. I'm just gonna take all of this off. All right, let's see. Wow, this shirt really makes our girls talk. Let's see if we can find a formal hair. So let's do formal hairstyles for women. Formal hairstyles for long hair. Okay, that's an ad, but we can look at this one here. Ooh, okay. This is very pretty, and I love the background that she has. All right, so we gotta find something. So let's look for something long and start at the top. That's nice, but it has like a bun. This one, oh my gosh, is this it? Is this it? It's not as braidish as the reference picture is. All right, well, after looking through all of the hairstyles, I think this is the one that's the most accurate to our hair here, which is pretty crazy that we got that pretty much second try. All right, it looks like our hair is finished, so why don't we let's go for a formal tops for women. Let's do formal dresses for women. Ooh, I like this color. I'm not sure we'll be able to find something like that in color, but we can totally try. We are always going to try our best here on this channel. Always, always, always. And nothing less than our best. Long dresses. And then to save myself some time, colors green. That's nice. It's got a similar vibe to what we have for our Pinterest picture, but it's not exactly the same top. Oh, that's very similar in like shape. The neckline is a little different, but the sleeves, the length of the dress are quite similar, but we don't have that same color. But that's a good option. This is also a good option, but the sleeves and the neckline aren't exactly what I'm looking for. I think this one here from the Love Truck pack is going to be our best bet dress-wise, because it's got very similar sleeves, very similar fit, and the only thing that's not exactly correct is the neckline, but it's very, very nice, and it suits her body type very well. All right, next let's look for formal jewelry. Can do that. Oh, hey, that gives us all three categories: rings, necklace, and bracelet. So let's look for something like this. Oh, hello, that's huge. Let's look for an accessories. The one from base game is pretty accurate. It's the one that we had on her everyday outfit, but it didn't really show. This one here, which is also quite accurate. I would even say it's more accurate than the base game one. This one's from My Wedding Stories. Yeah, I believe that this is the most accurate one. So let's look for this one from Vintage Glamour. Is that a watch? It's double rings again. We could either go for this one or for this one here. I think to go for the same double ring style, we'll go for this one here. And I don't think we'll be able to do any earrings because I don't think we'll be able to see them. So instead, let's go back and do some painted nails. Formal outfit nails. Ooh, wow. Those are very, like, that almost looks like Vanta Black. I had to look it up, but it's called Vanta Black, I think. The Black 4.0 and stuff. I had to look it up, but holy moly guacamole, that looks like Vanta Black. So I am 1000% sure we can find something like this in The Sims. We could do something like that. Nothing truly shows the true black that is, but I think that one's quite accurate. Now that we've done her nails, we could do her shoes, because they do poke out a little bit underneath that dress. Formal shoes for women. Oh, we've got like a Mary Jane shoe. Okay. With a little bit of a heel on it. That's very pretty. Let's find her some shoes and let's look in. Those have very stiletto heels, but something like this is a little more accurate from the paranormal pack. Out of all the ones that I've looked at, they're not as shiny as the ones in the picture, but I think that these ones here from the paranormal pack are pretty well off. Alright, so I am going to finish the rest of these looks on the sim here off camera, and I will be right back with our finished looks. Alrighty, y'all, so I finished our sim here, and so you guys saw the everyday and the formal outfits, so I went through and I did the athletic, sleepwear, party wear. As you can see, I went for a real cowgirl look, swimwear, and for those who know me in real life, that is a very similar swimsuit to what I own. Hot weather, I would even wear this for sure. And cold weather, this is from the new pack, and I couldn't help but use it. It is just too stinking cute. And that is our girl here, so I have no idea. I'm gonna be giving her the champion horse rider trait, champion rider trait, and it looks like she is a rancher. Actually, hold on. Let's get her party wear here, and then we can do the rancher trait here. And then I believe she would be a maker, and let's do horse lover. Alright, so I don't know what her name would be. Megan's cute, and that's a very interesting way to spell it. I like that. And let's do, just closing my eyes, Megan Burkhart. Alright, and then let's do, alright, Megan Burkhart. Very nice. And that's our sim here. And so with that, that is the Pinterest decides my sim. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I really enjoyed making this type of video. If you guys want to let me know down in the comments what I did well, what I could possibly do to improve, let me know down in the comments and I will read your comments and take that into consideration. Other than that, I hope that you guys enjoyed watching. Please remember to like, subscribe, do all those fun YouTube things, and I hope that you have a wonderful day wherever you are, whether it's morning, afternoon, evening, or night. Thank you so much for watching and have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.